it's Tina and I'm back. And I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. All right, listen, okay? This is going to be a very quick get ready with me video featuring this look that I did use in my Tropicolor palette. I'm also playing with the new Makeup by Mario foundation and a new mascara that I am trying from Tom Ford as it falls all over the place. So here's the thing, I'm getting ready to go see Avatar and I figured I could do a blue look, right? It makes sense for the movie. So that's what I'm doing and I'm just catching up with you guys just a little bit. It's just a short, quick, to the point video to see how fast I can put makeup on my face. So if you want to see how I got this look and just catch up with me, then stay tuned and I will talk to you soon. Alright, are you guys ready for a quick get ready with me? Because it needs to be a quick one because I am getting ready to go see Avatar and it starts at 5 p.m. It's like 3 hours long, so I'm going to an earlier showing and it's now 4:12, so I have to be ready by 4:15. How fast do you guys think I can get ready? We're gonna find out today. So I'm starting off with a clean, freshly washed face as usual. I'm going to apply my eyebrow primer. It's really an eyeshadow primer from the Sephora collection. It's the Boost and Lock. It's their new updated formulation. So it's been my go-to for my brows. So I'm going to apply that to my brows and then go in with my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. Someone had asked me in my Best of Beauty for 2022 what my favorite primer was, eye primer. I did mention favorite face primers, but I didn't mention anything for eyes just because I've been using the same thing for years at this point, so it makes no sense to just keep repeating it. If you look in my description box for my Get Ready With Me videos, it will be the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. It's just tried and true. It is perfect for me. You know what? I'm gonna move the, ooh, ciao. If it's at a tilt, don't worry about it, okay? I just need to see into my mirror. Like I said, this is gonna be like a rough and ready, crazy get ready with me. So what's going on with you guys? I'm not even gonna edit too much. We're gonna really see true time how fast I get ready. I need moisturizer on my skin. Hold up. So I need to moisturize. What moisturizer shall we go in with today? You know what I love? My Lancôme, another one of my favorites of the year. But it is so lightweight, it's so comfortable on the skin, and it also works as like a primer. So it holds on to makeup, it helps smooth the skin, and hopefully this light doesn't get too crazy. The quality looks pretty good right now, so let's just apply that. So I have a couple of videos planned for you guys that hopefully I can film tonight and have edited and ready to go for this weekend because I want to post some videos for New Year's that make sense for New Year's. If they don't go up for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, then you know they'll just go up after that next week. So it is what it is, but I'll post the ones that make sense. This is just my lip balm. I'll post the ones that make sense and then, you know, post the other ones later in the week. So I have a foundation collection video that is so long overdue. It has been probably 3 or 4 years in the making. It's that overdue. And I've since decluttered quite a bit of those foundations. So I actually filmed all the B-roll footage and the swatches before I left New York. So yeah, this video has been in production for a while now. I just never got around to filming the, what do you call it, the voiceover, and then also like the intro and the outro, but I finally did. And spoiler alert, I bought myself a new MacBook Pro for my birthday and Christmas present. So that is my gift to myself, because quite frankly I don't expect anyone to buy me such an expensive gift, and really I am difficult to shop for because if it's something that I want, I'm just gonna get it. So just give me the money, pay a bill, do something, shit, you know? So I bought myself that new laptop, which is going to make editing just a lot faster. My old laptop is over 5 years old, but it's still very functional. It was a MacBook, but the processing speed wasn't as fast as I needed it to be. And you know, they've updated the technology since, so now we have faster processing. And the one that I had didn't have the SD slots. That's when they had moved over to the lightning bolt connections and the USB-C. So I had to get like adapters for my SD card and all this foolishness, which is just a headache. And now I have a SD card slot directly in the laptop, so that helps. And I got the 16-inch, which is the larger screen, so that also helps a lot with editing. I've been editing a little bit here or there on it so far, and I really love it. So that is my investment for my channel for 2023. So we'll see how quickly I can get videos edited. I do good on my brows, I think so. We'll see how much that helps with like editing videos and all that. But it's not just editing videos, it's also filming, getting the motivation and energy to film. And that's another video that I want to film. Hopefully I'll film it after the movie today. I want to film a video about how I'm changing up my content this year and like the approach that I will be taking towards filming and doing videos and all this, and like what kind of videos and the different topics, because I want to talk about it. So I'm gonna be doing that with you guys. And yeah, that's about it. I've been thinking about things such as my collection as well. I want to take a different approach to how I collect makeup. I'm going in with my NARS concealer just to shape these brows up. I don't know how crazy I'm going to get with eyeshadow. I wanted to do something blue with my Tropicolor palette because it makes sense, right? It's Avatar, like, why wouldn't you wear something blue? So I am gonna see how fast I can do a look. I don't wanna get too creative because those kinds of looks take much longer and I don't have the time. I literally, ooh, yeah, I have like 20 minutes to get ready and I have to put clothes on too. So you know what? I might not go too crazy. So the shade I use to shape up my brows is Caramel. Ooh, child, the sun is coming in and my titties are sweating. So let me tell you, okay, over the Christmas weekend, we had not freezing temperatures, but it was extra cold here in Florida, which is what I left New York for, okay? I am trying to avoid the cold for the winter, but it got down to 40 degrees in South Florida. And I know people north of me were complaining about the cold. Orlando, Georgia, you guys were like freezing. But here in Fort Lauderdale, where I live, it didn't get as cold, but it was still pretty cold. At 40 degrees, like, we didn't go outside. I didn't get to the jacket wearing part, but I sure enough had a sweater on, you know, and we weren't outside. Usually we'd be outside because we cook out, well, I did cook outside for Christmas because my mom has like an outside little stove that's a gas stove that I prefer to cook on. And that way you don't get like the food smell in the house. So she has that at her house, which is where I cooked for the Christmas dinner. I made, what did I make? I made oxtail. My mom did the curry goat that time. My mom did the curry goat this time around. I did fried rice, shrimp and chicken fried rice, cornbread, mac and cheese. We had fried fish. What else did I make? We went over to my brother's house, so they took on the bulk of the cooking, and we already had like serious food over the Thanksgiving holiday, so we didn't go crazy this time around. So here is my palette. Don't be afraid of her. She is beautiful, she is colorful, and she is fun, but I'm gonna wash my hands. All right, so let me start out with a little bit of Melt Cosmetics Blur in my crease, just as a blend-in buffing shade. This is a very light tan shade, so it won't give me any color, but it will set down my concealer and my paint pot from MAC that I used so that I won't have too much tackiness. And I'm going to go in with 𝕊𝕦𝕢, which is kind of the periwinkle blue in the palette, and just lightly blend that in the crease. So how was your Christmas? I hope you had a good one. I know some people have a hard time around Christmas because they've lost loved ones or they have issues with their family. So I know it's not necessarily a joyous time for everyone, but I hope you still had a good holiday. Like, however you celebrate. I'm going in with Wilmer's now, which is the light blue. That was the color of my high school uniform. I hope you still had a good holiday. This is Wilmer's. If you spent it at home just relaxing or spent it with friends and family, either way, I just hope it wasn't too overwhelming and there was some happiness to it. I had a great one. I just spent time with family. My uncle is here with his wife. And no cousins are here. My cousin that looks like me, the one that everybody thinks we're sisters, she's actually in Jamaica right now with her mom. So it's her dad that's here, my uncle. So yeah, so I spent time with them. It was a good time. Again, we cooked and just had food and had fun. And my brother, one of his oldest friends from high school in Jamaica, him and his wife also were here, so we spent some time with them and we played board games. It's just a good time. It's good to have my family close by and my nieces and nephews. Listen, I kind of went overboard with the gifts this year. Everybody got tech gifts pretty much. My niece was also my goddaughter. She's the baby of the family. Spoiled, rotten. She got an iPad. She's been asking for an iPad forever, okay? She always has somebody's phone. She just lives on YouTube. She's always watching some kind of video. You know how kids these days are, like they're always on some device. So she's been wanting an iPad. And since I haven't gotten her like a major Christmas or birthday gift, her birthday is also in December. She's one of those babies that's born in the 20s, so her birthday is very close to Christmas. So she ends up getting like one gift for both occasions, which I absolutely hated growing up because I'm born in January 16th, and I would always get like one gift that would be for Christmas and my birthday because they weren't gonna get me something for Christmas and then for my birthday as well, and I hated that. Because I felt like I got gypped because my other brother is born in July, and so he had enough time between birthday and Christmas that he didn't get the singular gift. And my middle brother, he's also born in December. He's born in the teens, and so he also got that single gift situation. So it kind of ends up being the same situation for my niece where she gets one gift, right, for her birthday and for Christmas. I wanted to give her like a bigger gift, right? So I got her an iPad mini. She's just 6, so she doesn't need a large iPad. So I got her an iPad mini so she can leave her mom's phone alone. And she's been dragging that thing around all week. So I'm glad she got that and she's happy. Then for my older nephew who's in college, he's doing biochem. Yeah, he's studying biochem. So I got him a GoPro because he might go, well, his plan is to go on a marine trip. So I don't know what it is, like a workshop. He's like almost a senior, so they start doing these workshops. Like he went to MIT for the summer because he got approved for their program. So I'm like really proud of him. And one of the programs that he might go on this time is on the water. So they're going to study marine life. So he wanted a GoPro. He was just talking casually in conversation saying that he's planning on applying for this program and hopefully he gets accepted because his professor is the one that is encouraging him to go. So he's more than likely gonna get it. So he wants to get a GoPro so he can film underwater and everything. So I went ahead and got him a GoPro. So that's good. Oh, I use 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜, which is the navy blue in the crease, and then waterfalls on the outer lid. Let me close my blinds. Boom, light adjustment. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a bit of rainforest too. So I got him that. My other nephew, we got him also an iPad. He's autistic, so he spends a lot of time on devices. It's one of the only things that will calm him down. I wouldn't say he's nonverbal, but he doesn't really talk much. he does really well in school around his friends, but he doesn't really talk much to us. He just plays on his iPad and it keeps him happy. So we got him an iPad. And like we got accessories like the cases, the keyboard accessories. My niece, which is the older niece, we got her an iPad. Well, my brother got her the iPad. I got her a pencil and then the case with the keyboard because she's in college now. So that will work out for her. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Let me grab a single eyeshadow for this. So I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay ABC Gum shade, which is like a very light peach shade. Well, it's not even peach. It's like an ivory, but it has a little bit of a tan undertone. All right, what time is it now? 4:33. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're doing things. We're doing fine. All right, blend that out because the eyeshadow is done, and I just need to work on my face. And I have a new foundation to try out. I'm trying this out in this video, but this will not be the end all says all for like a review. I love this. I need my makeup wipe. Hold on. Gonna just clean up the outer edge with blue eyeshadow. Do your foundation after your eyeshadow, because if there's any fallout, you want to clean it up. Like, I don't experience fallout from the Sydney Gray shades, but just in case you're kind of rougher than I am, just make sure, oh, this is so pretty. Just make sure that you go in with a little bit of makeup remover to remove any fallout. I'm going in with my Milk Makeup Primer just for mattify my skin, cause child, whoo, it's, oh, that's what I was telling you. So it was cold over the Christmas holiday, all right, and it has gotten hot again, because right now it is it 80 degrees? Yeah, it's 80 degrees. So we got down to 40 and now it's 80. So I'm not complaining because that cold was not for me. I was reminded about why I didn't like the cold, so here we are. All right, Makeup by Mario. This foundation just launched. Did it launch Christmas Day or the day after Christmas? It just launched, so I grabbed two shades. I actually grabbed one shade, 17N, because I thought this was gonna be my shade. And it's pretty close, so I'll swatch it on my skin so you can see. But it's too light. It's a little bit too beige. And then I got 20N, which was the next up for the neutral. So, ooh, don't mind my little palette, all right? So you see how light that one is? That's 17 and then that's 20. The other shades had warm undertones, and of course that's not me, so we're not gonna use that. So let me show you what 17 looks like. That's what it looks like, but if I blend it out, it can kind of blend in, but because it's so beige, it's gonna show up, and then here's 20. So 20 is a little bit too deep, but mixing them together, I can get a pretty decent shade. But 20 would be my go-to shade if I was gonna choose one. It's just a little bit richer than my complexion, but I can adjust it with setting powder and then with concealer. So if I had to choose just one shade, it would be 20N for me. The undertone match is right. Now, I was afraid of trying out this foundation because it does say it has a radiant finish. And when you look at the bottle, like if you look really closely, you can see shimmer in the foundation. Now, what are you talking about? Like, are you crazy? I don't think it will pick up on camera. Maybe you can see it just a little bit. Like, it looks like there are mica sparkles in there. I think you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You see that iridescence in the foundation? What am I doing with that with my oily skin? So I was very nervous. But then when you apply it, it doesn't look like that necessarily. It does look glowy, but it doesn't look like straight shimmer on the skin. So I apply my foundation kind of rough right now. I don't usually apply my foundation so like aggressively, and I hate seeing when people do that. I hate watching people apply foundation when they're just like, I freak out. It's not that I freak out. I just hate seeing it, and I hate hearing the sounds. I am not one of those people who want to hear you eat. I am not one of those people who can stand you chewing next to me. Can't stand it. So it is a glowy foundation. I am shiny right now, but I'm testing it out to see how she blows, because you know, we gotta try it out. I'm a foundation lover. I need to also get some Botox, child. I love a good foundation, so I'll try it out. There are quite a few foundations that launched recently. I think this time last year it was the same situation where just a ton of foundations came out at the start of the year. I think this is just the season for foundations. This one was kind of the first one that I saw. And then you have the Juvia's Place foundation. And then I know NARS is doing like a powder. And I think Tarte's doing something. But I don't know how many I'm going to try out. Because right now, most of them are saying dewy and glowy. And I don't want to be dewy or glowy. So we're going to have to figure that out. I'm going to set this down because obviously I'm going nowhere looking like this. I am not going a damn place looking this greasy. No, ma'am. So this is my one size powder. I have to set my concealer. Did I tell you what the concealer was? Did I use the Tarte one or the Sephora one? I think I used the Sephora one. But either one, I love. One of my top concealers this year. Let's see. Should I set everything with the one size powder? I'm feeling like doing that just because right now, this is very shiny. I don't usually go all over with the one size. I usually just use it under my eyes and use my Kosas on the rest of my face. But right now, I'm feeling like because the foundation is so glowy, I want to be a little bit more matte. And the one size is definitely going to give me matte, okay? So boom, boom, boom. Let me grab the Kosas just to finish up everything. This powder brush is so amazing. It is the BK Beauty 105. It is a great powder brush. It's very large, okay? Very, very big. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I know what I'm gonna do. Mascara. Let's do mascara. So I have this Tom Ford mascara. It is the Badass mascara. I got it for like $12 from the Sephora sale. I don't know if I'm gonna do, no, I'm not gonna do lashes because I'm gonna be watching a movie. I'm not trying to fight with lashes for a movie because you know how it is. I don't want anything interrupting my vision, especially for a 3-hour-long movie. Like, why are these movies so long? Y'all tell me. But this was on sale during that Sephora, you know, the holiday sale where they have 25% extra off sale items. And for whatever reason, this mascara was on sale. So I felt like trying it out. It said badass in it. And I'm like, Tom Ford saying badass? Like, that's weird. And it said it was really richly black. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. You know, and I have free same-day delivery. So they delivered it. I ordered it with the foundation just because I was ordering the foundation anyway. So I just tacked it on. Don't fall for that nonsense though. Don't be like me. You know? Do as I say, not as I do, right? This mascara is kind of doing some stuff. I have pretty decent lashes though. Who am I kidding? Alright, so the lashes are... Ooh. Lashes are doing it. And usually with really bold eyeshadow like this, I would want to go in with lashes because, you know, it'll make it stand out more. But that works. Okay, liner. Let's grab a blue liner. I want the Makeup by Mario liner. Where is it? Makeup by Mario needs to expand this line this year and add some new colors because I love this formulation. So the shade I have is Rich Blue. It is like a beautiful navy blue. And it's stunning. It's so long lasting. It's so richly pigmented. It stays on my waterline. So I absolutely love it. Alright. I'm not big on blush and all that. I don't need to do a full face. Am I going to do a full face? Y'all, I am sweating like a whore in church. Why am I so sweaty? Y'all pray for me. Why am I so sweaty? This is what I'm saying. It went from 40 degrees to 80 and here I am sweating. And the thing about it is when it went down to 40, I didn't have any heat because no one really uses heat in Florida. So the heating system in here has not been in use in years. So the super had to come in and he was on vacation. So I was without heat when I really needed heat in the cold temperatures. He finally came and fixed it. Blush. What are we doing with blush? He finally came and fixed it, but now my AC is a mess. He said he was gonna send someone to come fix my AC because my AC just doesn't blow cold at all. And I'm not spending as much as I am in rent for my AC not to work, especially when it's hot. The thing is though, I tolerate it because I have a fan in my room for when I go to sleep, and I don't really like to be cold. So that's the only reason like they're getting away with it without me complaining and going crazy. That is beautiful. I am going to put my clothes on and my jewelry, and I'll be right back and we'll do a quick lip. Ooh, my titty's sweating. I need some powder. Alright guys, so I am back. I put on some quick jewelry. I'm not doing anything crazy, and I'm just going to use a little bit of lip balm and lip gloss. So this is the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Balm. The shade I have is Petal Glow right now. And I'm using a little bit of Item Beauty lip gloss. So there you have it. I have to run right now because it is now 5 o'clock. So the movie's starting. It's just down the street from me, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But here you have it, just a quick blue look to go see Avatar and just checking in with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy just checking in with me. There'll be upcoming videos like I mentioned, but I hope you guys are staying safe, and I'm wishing you guys a Happy New Year. There will be a more dedicated Happy New Year video, but just a check-in to show you guys this fun look for a quick date night out to watch Avatar. So there you have it. I will leave the products that I used and mentioned in this video down below in the description box, along with links on where you can pick them up. If there's an asterisk next to any of those links, it indicates that it is an affiliate link, which means I will get a small sales commission if you make a purchase through those links. It's a great way to show your support for the channel because it gives me a small kickback for you using my links. I will also leave links to my Instagram and Twitter where you should be following me along. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye guys.